Karen Polino Carrere, and it's 444 on Thursday. And I'm here to share in both a group reading and some individual readings. I'm excited to share some insight in our new year of 2022 about relationships, career, purpose, finances, and well-being. We'll do a group reading on this to bring clarity, healing, and insight to support you. This is why I do the 444 readings, to support you and give back. And welcome everybody coming on. Getting ready for a snowstorm in the Northeast here. Hello, Susan, both Susans, Joanne, Charity, Sharon. Sharon, always thank you for sharing the posts. I'm so grateful. Jenny. So we'll let everybody just hop on. Happy New Year, everyone. Let's set out the intention to be grateful today. Oh, I'm so sorry you're sick, Christine. Just got back from the hospital. So many people are just challenged right now, right? Hi, Robin. So I just want to share a couple things as we let everybody hop on. So I want to share that coming up Sunday, January 16th, one of my most popular classes of the year. I don't know how many years I've been doing this, and manifesting always takes on a new energy every year, especially working with the angels. But this will be on Sunday. It's a teleclass. It's through Zoom. It's recorded, so if you can't attend live, but we're really going to do a releasement ceremony, let go of 2021, and then we're going to welcome in with intention, healing, meditation, cards, just exercises to really bring you into alignment with your soul and the angels to create a year that you can feel empowered and you can manifest with the help of the divine. So join me for that. It's always a great 2.5 hours. It flies by, but so much to align you to your best year yet. Okay, so check out the website, go on the events page. I'll try and post it here in the comments after, but it's easy to find on my website, createheaven.com. Okay, and then my mentorship program with the group sessions start in the third week in January, but this includes 4 private sessions, 3 group sessions. It's a 4-month mentorship program where I want to help and support people in creating their own spiritual business, their own spiritual gifts, and also implementing their vision out into the world. So we need you light workers now. So check that out on my website, createheaven.com. And I am doing on, I think it's Thursday the 20th, I only take 20 people, Gifts of the Blessed Mother, where I do powerful meditation in oneness with Mother Mary. And then I bring everyone a message of divine guidance that's on the call. That's why I only take 20 people. So make sure you sign up. It usually sells out. And you can find all this information on my website, createheaven.com. All right, everybody, let's dive in. Welcome, welcome. And know that if you're new, hi, Courtney. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Monique, Cece. So good to see everybody coming on. Is everybody getting ready for the snowstorm? So I'm going to start with playing my crystal lyre, and then we'll go into doing a reading. And if you do want to get chosen for an individual reading, make sure you comment during the live event. And anytime during this live session, if you feel like others can benefit from the messages, the insight, just hit that share button, send it out into the world, and we can see what happens. Hi, Megan. So happy you're here. All right, I'm going to play the crystal lyre, everyone. Take a nice deep breath. Ooh. Deep breath, everyone. Hello, Joanne, Kathy. All right, everyone, let's go into prayer so we can be open to receive our highest and best. I'm going to ask you to take a nice deep breath and call in the alignment of your soul, your higher self, to share in its nudges, wisdom, guidance, and healing. Calling your angels, guides, masters, teachers of the highest vibration of light. And if you choose, you can call your loved ones from spirit. Feel your divine family of many create a beautiful circle of light, love, healing, peace, and protection around you. Join me in asking the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to move through all of us today for your highest and greatest good. Let's ask for the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth anything that no longer serves you to be healed, transformed, released, and completed. Let's also ask the highest vibration of love, light, and grace to bring forth clarity, wisdom, guidance, healing in all aspects of your life for your highest and greatest good, better than you could ever imagine. And let's together say, and so it is. All right, everyone. So we're going to start by picking one card from Judith Orliff's Power of Surrender deck. I feel like we all need to practice surrender in these times, right? So I'm just going to ask for a message of surrender. Surrender can either be about letting go or opening up. And then I'm going to use my Oracle deck, my Ask Your Soul Knows Oracle deck, which you can find on my website and purchase to use at home. Let's see, let me post that right here, right? And then Tony Carmine's Angel God Goddess deck. And what we're going to do today is we're going to gain clarity about relationships. Now, the first two cards where I pick in the intention of what do we need to know about our relationships in the new year, I'm going to pick one from each. And then that could be your relationship with yourself, another, the divine, life. And we're going to pick one from each about career, purpose, or finances. And then these are questions that come through readings all the time. Question about physical, mental, emotional, spiritual well-being, because we are a multidimensional being. And then I'm going to ask if there's anything else to complete the reading. I'm going to pick one card from each. All right. Let's dive in. Everybody get prepared for the storm and stay safe here on the Northeast. I know some of you have gotten that weather already. All right, here we go, everyone. So the first card, ooh, I love this card. Surrender to divine timing. Well, what does that mean? Well, I'll read you the message on the card. It says, sometimes divine timing may differ from our ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough, according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. Well, I always share that the ego's timing is very different than divine timing. Sometimes it's a matter of your prayers going out and bringing back in return your highest and best, better than you could ever imagine. So sometimes we need to be patient. Sometimes we need to wait. The other thing that may be occurring, there may be lessons and growth that your soul is going through. So be patient, hold tight, everybody, especially if you're wondering when. I deal with this all the time with clients and myself and in readings. And there's a message that a lot of people don't like. And when the divine comes through, or the soul says, patience, patience, patience. Okay. So remember, keep the faith, trust that your prayers are heard and are answered, but not necessarily in the time or the way you think it's supposed to be. Okay. So let's turn over the first two cards for relationship. Okay. Wow. So this is about the relationship with yourself. Okay. So how many of you, this card in my deck has been coming up both in my readings, but I've been doing a lot of New Year's readings, and this card has repeatedly come up. And the card is, I love the image on the card. it says so much, this image, right? Send support my way. So how many of you are really easy at helping other people, but you have more of a challenge or more resistance about receiving help or asking for help? Now look at all these hands. These hands are symbolic to both the divine wanting to help you, but also there's both earthly support that wants to be reached out and touch your heart, but also divine support. So those of you that are going through challenges right now, uncertainty, hardship, even illness, call on the divine. Ask for support, seen and unseen. If you need answers, ask that all the resources, the support, the answers come to you. We really need to ask, especially when we need support and healing. The other card is nature is calling to you, everyone, to deepen your connection. A little risque card here, but this is the goddess of nature. Now, for me, I spend couple hours in my meditation chair looking out at the pond, looking out at nature, and I'm always getting messages from the divine, from nature itself. Nature is a reflection. It reflects that it is nature is patient, nature goes with the flow. Nature wants to support you in being very present and surrounding you in its beauty. And sometimes, like nature here, we're expecting a lot of snow tomorrow. Sometimes it's about going within, staying safe, staying in hibernation to stay safe, okay? Nature also is saying that it has support for you. It has a message. It has an insight to share with you. So even you don't have to necessarily go out in the cold right now, although I spend my mornings and walks in nature, and it's so soothing and healing. But see if you can look out nature or get nature and just say, what do you have to share with me today? Remember, mother nature wants to mother and nurture and heal, right? Okay, everyone. So that's the card for relationships. We are nature. Absolutely, Robin. Okay, so now we're going to pick these two cards. We're going to turn them over. And for purpose, career, and finances. Okay, wow. So I have to say, this is going to be, I'm getting this card because again, I have to ask, did you see me like turn my eyes up? Sometimes I don't, it's not like I'm seeing anything, but it's almost like that's how I connect. And I'm saying, so how does this card play into purpose, career, and finances? Well, it's the card of who do I need to forgive to be free? Well, I feel like it's pointing, the arrow's pointing back to you. Where in the past, now remember, the ego believes in mistakes, wrongdoings, failure, success. The soul doesn't know that language. The soul knows that you create through different experiences. There really is no mistake, just different experiences. So, in relationship to your career or finances, where do you need to forgive yourself and set yourself free? We all have different experiences, and sometimes it goes one way and not necessarily the way we want it to go. And sometimes it goes the high road, some takes the low road. But where are you? See the chains on our arms breaking free? Where are you tying yourself or chaining yourself to the past that you can't be open to receive in the present or to allow the flow you want in your life, especially around career and finances? So, are you going to set yourself free? It doesn't mean, forgiveness is about freedom. It's about living in the present and knowing that we all have different experiences of I wish I didn't or regret. But again, those are not soul words, those are ego words. So free yourself, make new decisions now, learn from the past. And the goddess Kuan Yin comes in with this reading too. This is about having compassion for any perceived mistakes, perceived failures. Lighten up on yourself, give yourself a big hug. Feel worthy and deserving of your best this year. Now, let go of the past, learn from it. Be kind and compassionate and loving and accepting of yourself and what was so you can create a new beginning. We're in a new year. Anything is possible. So free yourself to have a new beginning, a new insight. Okay. Now, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual well-being. Okay, we are definitely getting messages about nature, learning from nature. So this is kind of interesting. I know many of you are in the Northeast, not all of you, but what is nature? What is nature trying to teach us in all the disturbances right now, all the uncertainty, all the hibernation? You know, what dreams can you put into action, into motion in your new year? This is reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. This is the goddess of nature. Somehow, nature, even after winter, rebirths. There's new growth, new beginnings. This is a time, even in the midst of winter in the Northeast, where you can birth new ideas, new beginnings, where you don't have to give up on your dream. Maybe there's a new direction to take with your dream or a new infusion of energy. Maybe you need to start a dream. Okay. What is it that will help you rebirth in the new year to fulfill your dreams? Okay. Because this is a year of not waiting for life to happen for you. This is what I'm hearing right now. But it's a year of you being empowered and owning your power to create your reality, your dreams. Now, if you need finances to support you in manifesting your dreams, I created this card. I have a lot of fun with this because I do ask my soul and the divine when I am in need or when I think I'm in lack, because really there's more than enough out there, but our ego reminds us of history and lack. So show me the money. It's time to ask for the resources, the support you need to take care of yourself, to take care of your dream. So this abundance is nature shows us that there's more than enough, right? When all of a sudden everything's dead and withered, and then all of a sudden spring comes and there's rebirth. So where is your rebirth in your dreams, in your belief that there's resources, there's support there for you? And don't forget to say, show me the money, right? I remember saying this one time and wondering, it was probably 20 years ago, when I wanted to take the hypnosis certification and I didn't have the money at the time. I said to the divine, if I'm meant to take this, show me the money. And the next day, my daughter went downstairs and found the Easy Bake Oven that we hadn't used in a year. I pulled it out, and I was in sales at the time, and there was a check from my boss that I hadn't cashed for almost the full amount of the tuition for the hypnosis. And I called him up and I said, did I not cash this check? He's like, yeah, you want me to submit you a new one? Sure. Thank you, universe, right? I'm telling you, I can't tell you how many times resources showed up when I didn't know how it was going to happen. So remember to ask, show me, show me. Now, I picked 2 more cards to ask if there's anything else we need to know to complete this reading. Then let it show up in the cards. All right, everyone. So I feel like we have a theme that's kind of come full circle here in these last two cards. This is from Tony Carmine Salerno's deck. I love this card, Angel of the Universe. You are being encouraged to expand your thinking. So this is about expanding the possibilities, taking down the walls of limitation, knowing there's an infinite universe and so many possibilities that we could never imagine. How many possibilities? And look at this is connected to nature, right? Nature is a part of the universe. Well, some of you are getting stuck in small thinking. The ego only knows how to think in limitation. The soul knows unlimited possibilities, boundless energy, infinite creation, right? That's what we're here for, to experience what's possible. What is infinite creation? Now, when you ask that question, what more is there for me to experience, to create, to believe is possible? Well, this is about taking the path of your soul, right? Look at the illuminated path on one side, going into the light. This is the question to ask your soul. Am I living my life or the expected life? Are you traveling down the road of what people expect you to be, want you to be, that fit the limitations that you imagine they're imposing upon you? Or are you traveling down the path of your soul, your authentic self? Your gifts, your talents, your joy, your happiness. This is the road to take in 2022. What lights you up? What creates that light? What puts you in a flow where you lose track of time? Where is the light in your heart, in your soul guiding you? This is the path to take to explore the infinite possibilities. Okay, right, Phyllis. The other path, what does society expect of you? This is a conversation I have with people in coaching all the time. What's in your heart and soul? Do you believe that that's possible, that you can actually travel down that road? We'll explore it, everyone, in 2002. Life is too short, right, to live under others' expectations, society's expectations. We're seeing it out in the world right now. Everybody's choosing for themselves. Hopefully, we're there to choose for each other and with each other. All right. All right, everyone, I'm going to shuffle up and then I'll do a couple individual readings and then we'll close with healing today. All right, everyone. So again, check out my website, createheaven.com. And know, if you sign up for the newsletter, you can download a free meditation, Meeting Your Guardian Angel, and also receive a free angel guide, how to connect and communicate with your angels, because that's what I want. And by the way, everyone, I'm starting my 8-week Angel Messenger certification in February. And if you sign up by February 1st, you save $100 on the 8-week program. So check it out on my website, that event page at createheaven.com. All right, shuffling up, everyone. And I randomly choose as people comment. That's how I choose you for an individual reading. All right, everyone, let's see. And know that everybody can receive support, even if you're not chosen individually. Debbie McToomey. Okay, Debbie, take a nice deep breath. Be open to receive. Wow. Okay. Well, first of all, Debbie, I'm going to absolutely tell you to watch for signs of butterflies. Look at both your cards have butterflies. You are in the midst of transformation, my dear. This transformation is about being in alignment with your true, authentic self and in words, in actions, in choices and decisions. The real you is trying to emerge out of the cocoon and be seen, felt, experienced for who you really are. And this is where you have to let go of the expectations of others and align to this card is self love. The pieces of your puzzle will come together. Like we all think that when I get the relationship, when I get the job, when my finances are in order, everything will be fine. But the truth is, if you align from the inside, it will align the outside. So your messages are about authenticity, self love. Where are you not accepting and loving who you are and your gifts and your talents and your expression just the way it is? First, you need to do it for yourself. Put that big hug around yourself and embrace all of who you are as you are. And then just be in alignment of your action, choices, decisions in saying, is this true to who I am? You might have to speak the truth with others, but I got to tell you, I feel like you're going to be getting signs of butterflies to remember this message. And then the pieces of the puzzle will come together to create what you really, really want. Okay, Debbie, I'm going to leave you with blessings. And let's one more before we do healing. Kyle, beautiful Kyle. Take a nice deep breath. We have a lot of messages about coming back to self. So this is really, most of the messages were all about you today and coming back to aligning to your soul, to your wishes, desires, intentions, dreams. Again, my teachings have been aligned and delivered about transforming your life from the inside out. Join me on Manifest Your Best Year Yet, because that's what we're going to do. And also join in alignment with the divine to amplify your manifestation. So Kyle, this is the angel of self-worth. You are currently undervaluing yourself. It is time to regain your sense of self-worth. Well, Kyle, when somebody has a star over their head, like this angel here, and the star shows up in your reading, you came here as a light worker. You may just be remembering that now. When I'm doing readings, and especially when somebody isn't sitting in front of me and I'm doing a phone reading, the divine will show me the star above their head if they need to know and be reminded that they are a light worker. They came here to bring light and to bring change to the world. Now, it doesn't mean you have to be a revolutionary or, I can't think of the word right now, but that's okay. Or a rebel or anything. This is about just shining your light, being in your light, expressing what is your gifts, your sense of self, your messages. And this is about owning yourself, owning your confidence. Ask Archangel Michael to help you in regaining your sense of self-worth, your sense of self itself. Now, I have to say, the minute I saw this card from my deck, help me to let go. And the word is doubt. Doubt is a game of the ego. It's a habit of the ego. Stop doubting yourself, Kyle. This is about breaking those last threads. Look at the center. There's a cross of light. The rope is fraying. You've been working on this, but it's about really letting go of doubt. Trust your intuition. Ask for undeniable signs so you can start trusting yourself and knowing that you are worthy of stepping and being the light and sharing with others. I keep hearing it's time. It's time. I leave you with blessings, Kyle. Okay, everyone. So let's play the crystal lyre to do some healing, and I encourage you to stay on. So what I'm going to do is, because we've received so many messages today about bringing forgiveness, healing, your dreams, your ability and worthiness to receive support and help, I want you to stand in the circle of these divine beings. Remember the card, I shuffled the deck of all the hands reaching to support you. Well, I want you to stand in the center. Hold on, let's see if I can. In the center of the heart, so you can receive. This is exactly what support and healing is. Of course, I'm going to look for it and I'm not going to be able to find it. Oh, here it is. Okay. So we're going to use this heart. I want you to put yourself in the center of the heart. I want you to receive all the healing. We're going to ask for healing on all levels. You can be specific, but let's invite emotional, physical, mental, spiritual, financial, healing on all levels. Just receive. Take deep breaths and say yes as I play 3 notes on the crystal there. Deep breath on each note. As you exhale, let everything just fall away. Inhale, divine healing. Exhale and let go. One more time. Inhale, divine healing. Exhale and let go. And so it is. All right, now let's invite 3 people, 3 names that you know they could use some healing right now. I want you to place their image or their name in the center again. You're going to step to the outside and be the earth angel for them. Put them in the center of the heart. 3 names, everyone. And let's send them healing on all levels for their highest and greatest good. Again. And lift them up in the light of divine intervention, divine healing, a divine outcome, divine grace to unfold. And so it is. Now back to the center of the circle. Let's put our earth, Mother Nature. Let's ask everybody to stay safe in the storms and the weather changes. Let's put the energy of the world, all of Mother Earth's inhabitants, all our political leaders, all those finding a resolution, a divine outcome, divine closure and peace to COVID. Let's lift the world up into divine intervention, divine healing, divine light, divine grace, divine miracles, divine peace, better than we could ever imagine. Again, just blast with healing and light. One more time. And so it is. Thank you, everyone. When 2 or more gather in the name of Spirit, miracles happen. So thank you for joining me in healing. I will read each and every one of your comments. Again, stay safe, everyone. Stay warm. And I send you blessings. Happy New Year. And check out my website, createheaven.com. Have a great weekend, everyone.